Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Airships Conquer the Skies, where in the previous episode we were conquering not just the skies but also the ground, and have managed to take another two big cities as well as the surrounding villages, which means we're getting 319 generic units of currency. Not ideal, but we have put up our technology to research programs, which I'm now going to put up to the Empire of Science, because it occurs to me that at this rate we'll have wiped out the rest of this without researching any of the stuff to use a lot of the vessels that we really want to. So I think it is a worthy endeavour. Let's just unpause it and we can see that we are being attacked by this guy on the right hand side who controls a fairly big island there. I am very worried, however, that they will probably try to do a bit of a blitz attempt across the sea. So what I'm going to do is spend a little bit of money on trying to get a couple of Sparrowhawks around here as sort of reactionary forces, because most of our Sparrowhawks are actually at the front here, so it's just a little bit worrying. Our big fleet has met up here. I'm going to select everything but the Sparrowhawks. Sorry, the other way around. I'm going to select the Sparrowhawks only and get them to move into this area. I want to see how fast they move, and they don't move fast enough, so let's just bring them back to there. This fleet will make probably an inversion there, although yeah, we've got the bumblebee, or two bumblebees, and this thing. Although, quite frankly, they're not great. Well, you can see when I split them up, though, they are able to go pretty quick. I'm actually putting all of this stuff that is, what I would say, all of the stuff that is like captured together there. That's fine. These ones are technically captured, but we also sort of started with them. This is the... Do I really want to bring those back? Ah, that's the opposite way around. You want to go there, and you need to go there. No, that's fine. And this guy is... Well, it's concerning because he's coming towards me. And he pretty much knows what's here. Yet they're still turning up. There's also another fleet coming, and... Yep, that's exactly what I was afraid of. They are attacking down the bottom, so I'm going to have to intercept them, and I've got nothing that can stop them, and they're coming towards my main fleet as well. Right, I'm going to get everything but the Sparrowhawks, and I'm going to intercept them. Can they intercept them? They're still there. And they are able to intercept, yeah. Oh, okay. We are being attacked from the guys from the sea. Defenses are somewhat lacking. And we have a bit of an issue. They have a plane! Oh. They have a carrier. They have a carrier. They have two, what remind me of squids, with two big rockets on the top, and then loads of cannon. They may win this fight, and they may win it well. Alright, I'm just going to... Do I want to back up or be closer? No, we want to back up because they have rockets, which means we want the ability to maneuver. So I'm going to maneuver up there. These guys are going to go on aim fire. That one has got no target available, but it is technically armed. Look at that, there's the big rockets there. On the plane! Those planes. Nothing much I can really do about them as well. I'm going to spin this around. I want that dead. There must be a reason why it's getting so close. Does it have... Does it have, like, any weapons on top? It does! It's got this weapon on top, this dorsal turret. Just going to bring this down. You can see there are yeeting rockets at us as well. What's concerning is that they are trying to go behind us. Gotta chase it down. I need to get rid of that balloon. Let's chase it down. This will pull back. That's been... It says it's got a reserve. That's because, well, it can be when you reach the edge. It's on its highest service ceiling. And they are slowly coming towards me. These are interesting vessels, these things. I don't know how effective they are. They seem to be quite effective, because they are taking me out. And, oh, well, there we go. They've lost. They've lost most things now, actually. Let's flip around. The plane Even though it's only the one aeroplane, it is actually doing a lot of damage. And you would imagine it to do that as well. Oh, is this thing armed? It is armed, but only on the back there, and it's got nowhere to turn itself around, I don't think. Right. Just bring this back up. We are still facing off against 2 of their bigger ships and 1 of the smaller ones. Still able to initiate combat where we want to go. Really, we're able to dictate the fight somewhat. We also have a service ceiling advantage, but only just. And this thing is very quickly running out of... Where are those going? This thing is very quickly running out of suspendium. And I notice the fight is just getting closer and closer. Can I not take off at all with this thing? No. This one we can't take off. We've lost all propulsion. Alright. Let's go back over then. So where are all these shots going to? Just make sure that guy's on aim fire, which he is. This will be the carrier. Yeah, the carrier's all the way back there. Okay. Understandable. Understandable. Oh, this is finally moved. What I've done here is I've shifted our firepower back to these guys. And they're going to have no problem with propulsion. Ammunition's about to blow where? Oh, in here. Okay. Fair enough. I'm going to have to go up on these. Let's just spin those round. See if we can take care of this. We've still got one of their bigger ships remaining. We've got good ammo on this. What's interesting that they've attacked us. And if this is one of their attacks, what is the other one going to be like? Their weapons blowing on there. Hang on, is that no longer armed? I don't think that's armed anymore. Right, I'm going to send these guys off to try and deal with the carrier. One of them's out of ammo. So I don't think much else to deal with. They're down there on the ground. It shows you just how powerful one carrier can be when you completely run out of anything to deal with aircraft. Well, we'd say ran out, we didn't have anything we could deal with aircraft. And that should be a win. Only just, though. Only just. So here, we're going to, naturally, do some repairing. And defences. I think we'll repair that. And we'll build an orc. Move that further forward, yeah. And we are trying to stop him there. Okay. So we've lost an owl. And it depends what's coming this direction. Defences wise. Oh, if we've got those as defences and he's coming towards us, he'll probably have a lot of ships. So I'm going to put my borders there. That's probably a lot of ships that he's got. Okay. Fine. Let's move over. I think we need to put our fleets together. There's 3 ships here, and I'm going to probably meet those up. And then we'll have 2 herring gulls here as well. There's aerial torpedoes complete. I want to get... build land ship. I want to get an elk. We need heavy turret and large tracks. Heavy turret. There's tracks. We also need flak cannons. We don't need mechanical tentacles. We do need deck guns though, I think. Machining and deck guns? Don't think we need planes. We need those. Right, good. That's set. And our herring gulls are set, so I'm going to move these up. So we have got an assault ready to go on the front here. But this is the one I'm worried about. I'm concerned about this attack. The fact that he's spending a lot of energy in me as well means, well, these two guys to deal with. And where's he going? Down there. What's he got? Oh, not what I thought. Look at that. How cool is that? It's got 4 cannon. And then this has got... it's got a turret, rocket, and a one-use rocket on the bottom. That's so cool. We're going to tell that guy to invade that one. Tell that guy to invade that one. Invade, you know what I mean? Assault. And, oh, is he going to make it easy for us? It looks like he is going to make it easy for us by going right to the top there. And we're able to basically get the boarding on straight away. The thing is that their designs and layouts are such that you can see it's quite difficult to navigate around. Oh, have we lost Suspendium on that? We've lost Suspendium on one of the Sparrowhawks. In fact, we lost one of the Sparrowhawks pretty much entirely. Okay. I'm going to ground this. There's all of our stuff at the back, which is, I imagine, absolutely peppering them. We have got this one captured, which I'm going to use it to ram the other one. Like that. This one we are technically still boarding. Where's our borders? It says boarding, but I'm not seeing any. I'm really not seeing any borders. I imagine they were all on this section when it blew up. It is possible. All of these guys will have to go to aim fire. And there's not much I can really do. I mean, there is one thing I can do. And it's that. Tell them to board. We go up. And over. And board us away. And we're going to lose Suspendium. There it goes! And so far then, when we've boarded, we've just started the boarding, and then it blows up the bit that we're attacking. I'm just going to put it to max speed now. Nothing much we can do. I think we've won, but at the cost of 2 Sparrowhawks, which means all of our reactionary force is gone. Darn it. Okay. Let's go to defences, repair that at the back, and then build a ship. We'll build 1 Sparrowhawk. And then they are still attacking with... Well, no, I can't stop them. What I can do is initiate a counterattack around here. So they've got 2 ships, and I've got my 1 defense here. So just max speed it out and see what happens. They're using grenades. They are using none of their borders. There's a hive floating at the back there. It shows you them little grenades. Even 4 of them do a lot of damage. So that's a defeat. But we are now assaulting from this side. So we couldn't win on a straight fight there. But what we can do is have multiple fronts And also, as you can see, a lot of bombing here. Just going to move these around. It's not as if we can't do the bombing through our own vessels. There's a victory. Brutal takeover. And over there now. So, don't fancy the chances. So, we are versing. Oh, see that? He's flinging grenades at me. How dare they? We are versing pretty much what we've just seen. No more defensive structure, and their other vessel is nowhere to be seen. Which is curious. I'm just going to keep moving back. Oh, until that happens, in which case it's over with. It's over with. Okay. Brutal takeover. And those are now together. And we'll move back to rearm. And you keep sending ships. But what we're able to do is push on this side. Ah, and this is a different type of structure now, because we are making inroads into what was someone else's territory. Gentle takeover there, and we'll go to Pale, which is a big city. And, okay. So we have here their boarding ships, and what I'm hoping is that we are able to get a higher service ceiling than them. I don't know if you saw what happened there, but this thing, it tried to lead the grenades shots, and it didn't work. It flung them there because this thing can stop on a dime. Stop on a dime? Turn on a dime? It can stop fast, is what I'm trying to say. And it's also on fire. All kinds of on fire. And very good. Let's go. It's falling out the sky now. Fog is making it hard to see the enemy. We should close in on them. So if we are attacking in the fog, it's harder for us to be hit. So we may as well get in the fog. All these on... Back on the back and put on aimed fire. Actually, we put up normal fire. This one front on rapid, because it's not going to last long. In fact, I'm going to ram. There we go. Because the thing was going down anyway. Target that. What have these got? One rifle and one ballista. But they're also low tech. Like, there's nothing on there that I think is very high tech. So, that's a bit of an advantage. We may not be able to win this fight, but I'm really not too bothered. Considering that this is sort of free. Because these are the vessels that we captured. What I'm trying to do here, I've actually just backed up to target this one. Because I want to remove its propulsion. So it's classed as destroyed. Even if we lose. It's a bit cheeky, it's a bit gamey. But we're in it to win it. That's the objective. No, and now we're going to get boarded. As soon as that landed, yep, their borders are on. And they're going to technically capture this. Although, what prize is that? Yeah, so that's a defeat. But we should be able to attack that. This is their... Or a big city. So what I'm doing is I'm going to move back and forward with these vessels because I want to keep it so that we don't get hit by the rockets. Although they're so scattershot and so numerous at this stage that I don't think there's really much point. I'm actually going to bring this one down. We're gonna stack them. But we're going to bring them well away from one another. I've told them to move forward. It's taking its time. I wonder if moving down is better. Not really for our arc of fire, but better for accuracy. Yeah, that's about right. And we'll still keep moving them up and down like that. Just to hopefully dodge some of the rockets. We accept that some losses are going to be incurred here. His first structure's almost down. In fact, it is down. I'm going to move on. Still technically a rocket on it, but I'd rather start dealing with everything over there. Is there a rocket left on it? If there's a rocket left on it, I can't see it. I'm going to move these up. And there's the first salvo. First stick. Just keep altering altitude, alter location, alter height. Like that. Just to try and make the rockets miss. Oh, actually, mistake. I thought that was a rocket structure. It's not. On closer inspection, it's got cannon. So, all we need to do is take on this rocket one here. Oh. Oh. Temporary incident, Bombay. And this is falling to bits. And we've lost propulsion on this. Is this going to be a loss? I think it is. I don't know if rockets have been improved since I last did a campaign, because these herring gulls were amazingly good. But even against these modest structures with only a few rockets, we're unable to do anything. I'm gonna flee. We'll be able to pull back, but we've only got one left. How strange. Oh. 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 Pearl and Dagger Guild Alliance have joined an alliance. Yep. Yes, they have. So now there's a guy on the island with technically that one left. And over here. Okay. In that case then, I'm going to make some questionable plays. But I need to... I think I need to take this island out. Get that corner gone. We don't want to be attacking on two fronts. I recall, of all things, Babylon 5. Only an idiot fights a war on two fronts. Only the heir to the king of idiots fights a war on 7 fronts. I think was the quote from Londo. Oh, they've got flak. Oh, bad, bad, bad. Get under that flak. There we go. And board. There you go. I could try and go around, but I'll take more damage going around. At least we know that they're the baddies, because they've got a skull for their symbol. Oh, to be fair, that's actually the way in as well. Clever. Victory. Gentle takeover. And quickly charge back. And keep attacking. Repair that. The herring gull. There's tracks. Is this fleet... Do we want to split it up? No, I think I want to keep a big fleet. What I also want to do is build another Sparrowhawk. Just in case we have someone that's very aggressive. Okay, that's rearmed. I'm going to move here. Oh, actually no. Dagger Guild. If we can get that down, then that'll be good. The thing is, though, I'm looking around and I'm not seeing any... I'm not seeing any, like, great... I'm not seeing any great fleets. Anyway, start the fight. Quickly move. Move to here, because they're armed with cannon. And cannon only by the look of it. So I can initiate boarding on... You want it to be the middle ones, because if you then win those, you can fire left and right. So that can go down to there. And that can go down to there. They will get some shots in as I do this. Like that. And like that. There's the boarding. Wait until all the guys are off the boat. And then we move up. No, I said move up, not slightly to the left. Ah! They've got no propulsion, which is why that is happening. Right, as you can see, we've captured these two, and now shots are whizzing out from left and right. So I'm just going to speed up to max speed and let them destroy themselves. If I tell them to then go and capture other things, I don't know if it'll work. Like if I say board that, it still says captured, so that's okay. I don't think we can... Why can we not win anything there? Board that. This one's crashed down there. Abandoned ship. On the bar, they've jumped onto there. Tell them to move troops to there. It's not going to work out. They can't jump off the thing. My guys are stuck down the bottom. Oh, look, they can't get up. So this guy can't get up there. They're not. They are stuck, but it's not a glitch because this is all destroyed. The superstructure's there, but they can't move. They're almost out of ammo though. So if we win the ammo, we win the fight. Because we shall have this captured, and he has to destroy these two structures. So we win in 2 or 3 more shots. There you go. Or is it going to say a draw? Is it going to fling a draw at us? Yeah, it's going to fling a draw. That's unfortunate, because we've lost all of them. Darn it. Alright. It is what it is. Let us crack on in earnest. And, oh, is that the only thing they have? That's unfortunate for them. Start the fight. Door target available. I dispute that assessment. Victory. Gentle takeover. We'll go for Black Spire. Herring Gull can go back. There. And I'm repairing some defences. Build ship. It's going to have to be a Sparrowhawk. It's going to have to be. But there's no fleet here. Not seeing any fleet. And it looks like our ships here are attacking the ones at the back. Okay, what I'll do then, I'll get them moving forward to do that. These are so slow that even on max speed they hardly move. Okay, these rockets are really causing us some problems. They are very quickly able to take out our ships. Although luckily, we've taken the majority of these out now. Can't I turn round? You can't turn round. Victory. Brutal takeover. That was one of their biggest cities, so that's alright. I can move that over there. How long until we can build land ship? Till we can build an elk. We need heavy turret and a flat cannon and heavy steel armor. Well, we're already researching machining and then anti-air tactics, which is flat cannons and deck guns. And then we need armor, which is heavy steel armors there. It's actually not too much of a problem. Heavy cannon first. We'll do that. We'll do that way, yeah. Is there anything else we can make? Build ship. Bluebird. We just need suspendium ray. Should we change that up? There's suspendium weapons. Get it done. Get rid of machining. Go for suspendium ray. Then we can build some ray ships. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That'll be better. Enemy fleet is moving to raiders, a mad scientist. Oh, and our home ship yard as well. Just building some more Sparrowhawks there. And wow, look at this. We've lost 2 of the bumblebees. To be fair, admittedly, those things I'm going to withdraw. They can have any resources that they want. Yeah, over here we've lost that. But they've out-teched us, I think. That's the main takeaway. Now this is another interesting fight. Do I think I can win this? Because this is almost destroyed. Can we defeat them? I'm able to outrange. If I focus on one, we might be able to get them down. And go for rapid fire as well. Just bombs away. Yeah, it's possible. And keep altering our height. Outside view, how we're doing. Not too bad actually, but again, leaking suspendium. Them bombs are just not necessarily causing the damage I want. If I move further forward, I'll get a couple more bombs in, I think. There we go. It's just that fine line of trying to get them all in. The one over here isn't really an issue anymore. But this one is. It is still repelling our attack. I mean, what we need is for one of the bombs to actually hit. Because they weren't really hitting at all there. But then again, none of their rockets when I'm moving up like that are doing the same thing. So, yeah, just keep moving around. I haven't seen a big explosion on their thing either, though, which is curious. You see, there's huge holes in it. Oh, it's surrendered. The whole thing surrendered. Okay, that's what we want. Let's move back over. There's still rockets coming at me, but I think it's from the other side. So, as we know that this is the only one that's armed. 3 rockets there, and I think 1 on the front. I'm just going to get over the top. Still not an easy fight, though. Half ammo. I mean, they do have the ability to, you know, have floating defences, which is, you know, technology way above what we have. They also, sadly, are in fog banks, so, you know, that's going to cause us issues as well. There's a fire, which is good to see on them. I was going to say good to see, but it's good to see on them, not so much us. You can see I'm initiating evasive manoeuvres to try and get past their rockets. I don't know. I'm going to go to aim fire. I don't know if we'll be able to win this. I'm going to increase the speed of the fight, because the only manoeuvres now is just to keep altering our height so their rockets keep missing. We are doing good damage though, but just not where we need it to be applied to. We may just have to get closer. There we go. That's it. Surely that's it. No, they've got some left over here. Coal's still good though, but we're out of repair. Really? There we go. Victory. And a brutal takeover. Good. That was a good attack there. So we've got 2 big cities here. So with a couple of repairing of these defences, we should be able to shore up this flank. And that's brutal takeover, which we can then repair. And obviously, we'll check out the defences as well. I'm going to keep those because they're so good. 1, 2, 3, 4 rockets on front, 3 on the aft. Alright. They've now got tanks. Okay. How nice. Ooh. That's a wall of rifles, isn't it? And I've only got these to deal with it. I reckon my suspendium gas bags are not going to last long. We also might as well close in because rifles are scarily accurate. Opponents are weak and will easily sweep them away to glory. There we go. Let's see if that is the case. Well, they are focusing on this thing. Maybe? No, they're focusing on that. Good for us then, because that's got the defences to weather it. Brutal takeover, and we'll move over there. And he's attacking here as well. Two Sparrowhawks. Let's meet those up. Let's send a spy to Dagger Guild. See what they've got. A fire caused by a foreign agent has destroyed the Black Citadel. Ah. Interesting. Can I intercept that? Yes, I can intercept it. I can keep moving. The more territory I take, the better. Look at that. They're so they're so quick to move those things. Looks like he's got rifles on this one. Victory. Gentle takeover. It does feel like their force is very limited now. Their capability, should I say. We're very easily taking out all these little things. And he's got no fleet to repel. Yeah, brutal takeover. But we're getting more forces. This guy's the one to watch now. Really is. And where are these fleets going to? That's been intercepted. And this one is going to there. And I don't want to build another building. Could build a bamboo. Like that. It's going to take ages to build. Ah! This is their fleet, is it? Brilliant. Right. Board. That one. I'm hoping to capture one of these. Be a nice present. Here we go. Oh, that's good for us. That is very good for us. I'm excited about the opportunities this affords. So, they have all of their ships. These are just going to move up and away. And we are hopefully able to just sweep through. Just going to keep moving. Just keeping so that they can't get many shots in. I'm just watching the green markers. Oh, go through there, and there's a capture. Right. Let's move back to there. Are they going to keep attacking? They are going to keep attacking there. Alright. Oh. Got the Wizard's Castle. We've seen that before, but it was not in that colour scheme, I believe. Lots of rifles. Lots of rifles. Just aim fire, really. Get to a point where we can get all bomb bays in, which is about there. The thing with rifles, though, is they have a very good arc of fire, and they are quite clearly able to shoot me. But also quite clearly, they're not immune to bombing. And we've managed to cut the bridge between one of the sections off. And that's going to be another brutal takeover. Okay, I think we are going to leave it there. It's been a bit of airships. I was hoping... Ah, look at that. Your agents plot to destroy the courageous fails and the spy has been captured. Shame. Yeah, I really wanted to try and destroy that. Yeah, I was hoping to wipe this guy out in one go, in one session, but it doesn't look like that's going to work out. Next episode, I'm fairly confident we can take these 3 remaining here. This one's almost gone. That one will go shortly, followed by Squalor. That means all of this northern territory is then ours. We then, I think, just have to, well, work on this island, and then there's this guy left. Luckily, I think we have enough reactionary stuff to stop him, and we've almost got the technology to build bluebirds, so we can get some new vessels on the table. But we've got good cash, we've got good defences, we've still got a lot of mad scientists and stuff to deal with, and I do eventually want to see that blade weed. But we've been too focused on the attacks and such. If we're building as well, it would be even it would be even more problematic. But we're just trying out the designs that we have. Okay, we're leaving it there for now. That's been a bit of Airships. Hope you have enjoyed the video and the series as far. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.